You dated him, Nola?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't remember where we went. Where did we go?
Drive-in? No.
We didn't. I don't remember that.
No.
A ball game?
In our day,
Basketball?
in our day, dates were kind of common.
Yeah.
Today,
Do you remember what we did? You look the same. I know. There's Madison. There's Adam.
especially that's what. Does he work? Still work the singer?
Nora?
We just stopped. She did this last night. Nola, is everything all right? Let me take a picture. I didn't even know. I teach third grade. Yeah. In Weathersfield.
Just from 58. So we hope you all enjoy the program that we've got planned for you tonight. And the reunion committee has worked very hard in putting this together. And we hope that you'll participate in the disc jockeys program that he's got and other things, because I think you'll have a much better time the more you're actually to participate. Hi. I'll introduce Jim in just a few seconds here. Just a few things, though, that I've noticed from our last reunion at 25 years and 35 years. I'll speak myself, of course, but I've noticed I've put on a little weight over the time. As a matter of fact, it's really getting bad. Because now when I buy my clothes, I buy them 2 sizes too big, and I grow into them, and then I grow out of them, you see. And it was really embarrassing. Last year I bought a brand new suit, brought it to the tailor, 2 weeks later picked it up and didn't fit into it anymore. Can you believe that? Another change I've noticed is that some of us have a little bit more gray hair than we had when we were here 25 years. It's not only true of me, but there's other people out there. I've been observing last night at Bob McNally's at the cocktail party. And, but the strange thing, it seems that it's mostly the guys that have the gray hair, right? Not the women. The women look pretty daggone good, right? But it's the guys that have all the gray hair. And it's obvious why, right? I mean, I don't have to explain to you why the guys have more gray hair. And that's because the guys are taking better care of their women
Yes.
than the women are taking care of their guys. I mean, that's the reason. That's got to be the reason, right? Absolutely. Notice another change, too. I'm kind of surprised that more people haven't adapted to my hairstyle. But I do have to compliment Barbara and Gett. Roger Casadan, he's working on it. He's really working hard. And Father Burbank, he really, I tell you, it's a lot easier getting ready in the morning when all you have to do is wash your face and comb your hair at the same time. It really is. Some other changes, too, is that I know that it takes a little bit longer to learn something, but boy, I can quickly forget things. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not the only one suffering from this malady. Early on during the reunion committee meetings, we divvied up names. I was supposed to call some people, and I was along with other people. And one of the people that I called up and I said, "Hello, Cecile, this is Bob Brass." She said, "Bob who?" I said, "Bob Brass. You don't remember me?" She said, "No, I don't remember you. Should I?" I said, "Yes, I think you should. Wasn't your maiden name LeBlanc?" She said, "Yup." "Didn't you graduate in 1958 from Holy Trinity?" She said, "Yup." I said, "Well, don't you remember?" She said, "No, I don't remember you." I said, "Cecile, I went to high school with you." She said, "Oh, yes, I think I remember you." Well, I tell you what, at least it wasn't so bad because we talked on the phone a little bit, and after a while, Cecile at least gave me her new name, new address and a new telephone number, so at least we were able to get that and get the mailings out to her. So I'm not the only one suffering from this malady. I would like to take this time to really offer to welcome our special guests. We have some very special guests. Sister Felice from Pittsburgh, our senior class teacher. As always, it's a delight to have you here. And I was looking at Jerry Harder's pictures last night. Jerry took some pictures of the 25th reunion, and I noticed that there was a picture of Sister Pascal or Sister Felice there. And I'll tell you, in 10 years, you'd think that a woman would change, right? I don't think Sister Felice has changed in the last 10 years. She really looks beautiful. I think the nuns in Pittsburgh are a little bit suspicious, though, of her always coming to Hartford. Don't you think so, huh? She's always coming to these reunions, or she says she's coming to the reunions. So. Well, it's after Holy Trinity that she's really maintained it. I'd also like to, is Father Burbank here? Where's Father Burbank? Oh yes, Father Burbank, yes. He and I are looking more and more like, I'm going to have to grow a beard, right? Color my hair a little bit. We'll look like twins almost. Let's see, we also have, let's see if I wish I could see here. One other, can you hold this, Sylvia, and I'll take it? Oh yes, we'd like to welcome some people from some other classes. What I'll do is I'd like to call out the names and the classes. I hope I'll try to remember all of them. And then at the end, maybe you can stand and we'll give you a nice round of applause for being here, because we really appreciate the other people that are here. From the class of 1953, we have Harold Flanagan. From the class of 54, we have Don Yarsowich. I hope I do justice to these names, by the way. In the class of 55, we have George Tonsky, Ed Balskis, Christina Serknis, and Teresa Cretella. From the class of 56, we have Art Kisman and Bob Murphy. And from the class of 57, we have Joanne Monaco and Jeanette Grasso. So we really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And we really hope that all of you will join in all the festivities, because we don't care whether you're part of the class of 58 or you're a guest. We want you to participate. We want you to have a good time. So join in, whether it's in karaoke singing or the trivia contest or whatever. I want you to make sure you have a good time and feel part of the Holy Trinity family this evening. I would like to say a few things about some of the other classes, if I could, for just a minute. You know, when we were advertising for this reunion, I don't know if you know that or not, but we did. We had advertisements in the Hartford Current. We had subliminal messages on radio and TV. You might have not noticed, but that's the reason you're all here.
What kind of grace is this on you? Oh my God.
As we gather tonight for the first time in 10 years, I thank you, O Eternal Mystery, for all the gifts that you've given us. The gift of life, the gift of parents, relatives, and friends, the gift of dedicated teachers and guides, all of whom gave unstintingly of their lives for us. We remember as well our classmates who have died, Janine Jaguar, Danny McKeever, and Marion Frascarelli. May they rest in your boundless peace and love. We also remember our classmates who could not be with us tonight. Keep them safe and healthy until we meet again. As we renew old acquaintances and deepen old friendships and share with one another the stories of our lives during the past 35 years, help us, O God, to be mindful of how you have been a constant, loving presence in our lives, in good times, yes, but in the difficult ones as well. Thank you, O God, for the food and the lives that we will be sharing tonight. We ask for all these things in the name of your Son and our brother, Jesus. Amen.
Is that for this weekend, we're going to call you some names you probably haven't heard in a long time. So I hope this doesn't offend you, but tonight we were going to call the women by brass. Yes. Some habits are real tougher to break than others, I want you to know. And Nora Nolan and Marianne O'Neill, Carolyn Arsenal, and some of the others. Tell us in just a second.
Okay, the class of 41.
Oh, like, I don't know. My next sister Anthony, she was on the first floor. There was a party.
Write it in? Write it
My mistress was novice. She was excellent. Justine. Dr. was Germaine.
Excuse me, I think everyone has wine, right? Does everyone have wine? Just a note, there is a bar over here. If anyone wants something to drink, wine or something else that's not on your table, feel free. It's not free though. Okay, if everyone will grab your glass of water, wine, whatever it is you prefer. And what I've chosen is a little toast that I've heard in the past. And it's borrowed somewhat from, I guess, my heritage and a few of the other of us of Irish descent. And it's known as the Irish Wish. And it reads, "May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, May God hold you in the palm of his hand. Here, here.
I love being here. There were two men who went to a church to pray. The first man knelt down and he said to the Lord, I'm not like that professional. He said, I pay half of the salary of the priest. I help build a church. I give generously to the missions. And I follow all of your causes with my money. The other man knelt down and said, be merciful to me, God. I was that man's teacher. And that's how I feel about you today. I'm very, very grateful for this privilege, for being with the class that I have always deemed having the best relationship with each other. There is no class that matched you as far as your consideration, your concern, your devotion to each other in the classroom and outside of the class. So many things that I remember that you people have done for each other that make you so very, very unique. I bless God for giving me the grace of you, and I'm afraid that when I die, God will say, no heaven for you, you had Holy Trinity High.
Okay, we will pass the mic over here to our chairman of music.
Yeah, she choked me up. Could you give her a round of applause, because that was a very nice speech. I'm only 21 years old, man.
This is Weight Watchers did this. You want me to inform you what Weight Watchers does? Sister says I'm only half a man now, so she only likes me half as much. It's funny, I don't know if she told this at the last time, but she said one time she was real sick and the priest asked her, you know, are you ready to go to meet the Maker? And she said, sure, I had my hell on earth with a class of 56. She said. Speaking of Weight Watchers, I will tell you a few funny things that happened to me. They let me go up and speak in front of the group sometime. Here's these 80 women. And one of the ladies says, are you still losing weight? And I says, yes, because I don't look good naked. And a lady in the back of the room says, let us be the judge of that. And I said, I was also saying, you know how these muscle builders, the muscles are nice and ripply in their stomach? Well, mine is, but it's all stretch marks. But all of us from the other classes wish to thank this class, because we wouldn't get together if it wasn't your class, you know, coming up. But what surprises me, I heard some of you paid like $45 each. Bob Brass charged us $250. I guess it's the going rate. He figures because we're older, we must have more. He doesn't realize when we get this old, we all get laid off. And thank you very much. And what gets me is that, especially the women, they never age. They look just as nice now as when I dated. And I am still available for some. But the ones that are married, I think they make the right choices. I'll tell you right now. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Heartbreak Hotel. Let's see if you recognize it. Well, since my name is Matthew, I know my true well. It's down at the end of the street at Heartbreak Hotel. I get so lonely, baby. I get so lonely, baby. I get so lonely, I could die. Oh, baby, I get so lonely, I could die. But then all my tears keep falling in. That's why I scratch the flag. It's been so long, I know we're staying.
The four ex-nuns, can we give a round of applause for these people right now? All right, what's going to happen is let me fire this up. I'm going to give you another microphone. I'm going to give you another, oh yes, 2 microphones. Do you want him to have 2 microphones? There you go, 2 microphones. I don't have 3.
She yell at me, I won't jump.
There you go.
I want to get her to say anything.
We should sway.
Don't stop thinking of me. Don't make me feel sweat. Come on over here and love me. You know what I want to say. Don't be cruel. Do what is true. Why should we be apart? I really love you, baby. Cross my heart. Let's walk up to the preacher and let's say hi. Then you know you have me, and I'll have you. Don't be cruel, your heart is true. Oh, I know that love, oh baby, it's still you. Well, she's the girl in the blue jeans. She's the prettiest of all the teams. She's the
This is a nun right here? They want to go to the right first. All right, so on 4, we'll go 3 steps to the right. Here we go. Wait a second. Let's control that all night. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 steps to the right. Clap. 3 steps to the left. Clap. Backwards. You got it. Forwards. Now you turn and go the other. There you go. Clap. Should we do it again now, or we have it? Roll forward. Clap and turn around and start the other way. This is nothing but a bunch of this. All right. You got it now, though. We're doing it. They're doing it. They got it. Back, forward. There you go. And then you turn around and go to the right again. Oh, I knew we'd get it down.
They're doing a break of some sort.
Second is Bob Ringett. Five children. And Bob McNally. He also. Is that 5? Thank you.
Well, I think this is one case where we could have invited some other people up who had something to do with it, right?
Most grandchildren.
And the most grandchildren, I believe again, is Carolyn. Is that correct, Carolyn? Carolyn? Yeah, Carolyn is grandmother of 6 so far. Now these are young grandmothers. And we have the newest mother here, and that is Pat St. Pierre. And I believe her little girl is 8 months old, is that correct? Yeah. She's on a delightful journey. And we have a very special category. We have a very special category tonight, and this is for our long-lost classmate, and that's John Sayers. And we're thrilled to have him here with us tonight. Would John like to say a few words? We'll give him that choice.
I can't tell you how nice it is to be here, how much I missed you all. And thanks to Evelyn and her archaeological dig, that she was able to find me. I'm so happy. I won't be a stranger.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Have the biggest mouth. Does not mean it comes out well.
All right, here's what's going to happen for you people that don't know anything about karaoke or karaoke, as they pronounce it. You look at the screen here. The words are here too.
What are we singing? What are we singing?
Here we go. Ready? Okay, come on, you gotta
Just no getting over you. I know I'm just a fool.